This is YFM-10PCA, the auto ink marking machine by computer control. Now we are going to test this machine and teach you how to operate this machine. First of all, please switch on the machine's power and please plug in the air pressure and please make sure the air pressure is around 5 kilo. Please put the zipper into the machine according to this direction. This is top stop side, this is the bottom stop side, okay? And please put the zipper into the machine according to this direction. And please put the zipper into the transmission wheel. And please remember to lock the wheel. Before you start the machine, please make sure the zipper goes through like this way. Once everything is okay, and please touch the screen. And we need to make the setting for the zipper marking. Okay, this is the zipper. We need to make 6 marking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you need to press the identity. Identity can set up around 10 markings. Now we need to set up the 6 markings. The first one, we need to set up the 7, so it's 7. Second, we need to set up the 147, so it's 147. Third one is 240. 240. Fourth one, 338. 338. The fifth one is a 495. It's a 495. And the sixth is 555. Okay, so we set up all the data here. We go back to the main screen. And the most important is the setting. The marking original position. This is the marking original position. This is the beginning line. Starting line. Alright? And we set up 3 millimeter is when the sensor feel the gap and need to run how much distance. Okay? So we need to check the distance is okay or not. Now we set up the 3. Alright, if you want to change the data, you can change the data from here. You need to check what exactly length position you want. And here you can see there are 2 modes. This machine can work with the long chain zipper and also can work with the gap chain. This is the gap chain. So gap chain zipper, we need to switch on the gap chain. And starting line marking. This is the starting line marking. For your order, you don't need to use the starting line. But when we check the length, maybe we need a line at the beginning. After that, we need to switch off. Okay, so now we switch on the starting line. And the number code marking, right side is the number code marking. The number code we give you from 0 to 9. The number code. Okay? Even you don't use it, but we'll give to you. Okay, this is number 2. Alright, so this is the number code. You can choose you want to use or you don't want to use. Now we switch off because you don't want to use. And this is the number code marking switch. If you press, you will make number code and line. Alright, so everything's okay. We go back to the main screen. And because the zipper has a tension, so for the real correct length, I suggest use the 3. Okay, 3 pieces for checking. So once everything's okay, you can press the start and the machine will be auto running for 3 pieces. And before you start, you need to reset the position because working position may be mess. Reset becomes 0 and you will forget the first piece. Okay, so we press the start. Okay, 3 pieces done. We press the reset button and take out the zipper and cut the zipper. And we cut the zipper to check the length. This is the size, okay? And you need to keep the same tension of the zipper. This is the starting line. You need to check the starting line is okay or not. If you want to change, you can change the starting line position. Later we will delete this one. Okay, so we just check the length. The first one should be 7, right? And this is around 7. Around 7. The second one, 147. So it should be 140, 147 plus 1 or minus 1, okay? 147. 240. 240 here. 338 is 338 here, okay? 495 is around 495, but not 495, 494, but it's still in the tolerance. Last one is 555. The last one is 555, okay? So this is a 554 around, okay? Okay, so if everything is okay and the line is precise, so we can keep going. If it's not okay, you need to change the data here, okay, for some small adjustment. Now we need to switch off the starting line because there's no starting line. And go back to the main screen. And now you can set up the production quantity. Okay, now we are going to test, for example, 10 pieces. All right. And you can press the start. The machine will be auto running. Okay, we finished the order, and please press reset button to finish the order. Okay, and then we are going to press check the setting. They inform you the setting, okay? The marking original position. The marking original position, as I said, is the first line position. You can move the position by this setting. Marking in place delayed is when this marking device press on the zipper and delay how much time. So this is the marking in place delay time. Before marking delay time is when the cylinder push out and delay how much time, and it will make marking. We set up the 0.05. Transmission speed, we set up the 120 RPM. Okay, if you change the speed, the marking original position will be changed for sure. So normally if it's not necessary, please do not change the speed. And transmission starting delay time, we set up the 0.05. Okay, and before we said this is the number code marking, I press the number code marking to show you how to make it manual. Number code marking, you press, you will make a number code. This is number 1. Okay, the numbers you can change by yourself. And the line marking switch, if you press, you will make line marking switch by manual. This is manual switch. And number code, if you make it on, you always make a number code. Starting line, if you make it out, always the starting line will make at very beginning. This is the setting. And password 8008, enter, and you will see the low level password is 6686, the high level password is 8008, and low level. And this is the total capacity. The parameter of the transmission wheel 283. Okay, if you find out the tension, the length is different, okay, because this is according to the one wheel diameter, you can change the data here to make it more precise length. Okay, you can adjust a little bit by the real length. Okay, according to your long chain zipper, we set up the 283 is the precise data. Transmission, the S and this one, we set up the 100. What is the meaning? The meaning is during this time, the speed is from 0 to 120 RPM. So this is the from the 0 to 120 RPM the time. All right. So we set up the 100. And the tape delay delivery time is when the sensor feel there's no tape, the motor need to deliver how much time. Okay, and ink detection. This is the ink detection sensor. If you switch on, it will check there's ink or not. Okay, if there's no ink, machine will make alarm. If you don't want to use this function, you can switch off. Okay, and this is the ink detection time. Now we set up the 20 seconds. It means when the sensor feel there's no ink for 20 seconds, the machine will make alarm. All right, and we'll go back to the main screen. If machine has any problem, alarm review will show you where's the problem and what time happened. And for the machine's program, this is the machine program number. If you change the PLC or PLC damage, you need to inform us the program number. And this is the step motor setting. Okay. And this is the screen program. Above Meso is teaching you how to operate this machine, and we finished machinery testing.